Welcome to the Royal P Show. I'm your host, Royal P, where I believe health is a new goal, water is life, and God is above all. I emphasize the importance of mental, physical, and spiritual well-being.
Nickel brick, ball to my nickel brick, ball, nickel brick, to my nickel brick, ball. Therapy, Hipco lion, look, and you already know ya. What am I at? We won't come on. I won't get ya. Pull out all you breaking the corner. Baby, let me talk to you, man. It's a DJ Mosa from your speaker. DJ send me follow. The other party, no junk, so be boys. We chilling till we finish our head. The fire and Joe are sparking today. My nickel break. After we walk on in my head, they nickel break. The kind of scala she wearing today, they pay your waist go break. But I come my king is the all of the day, they nickel break. Neko breko, my neko breko, neko breko, the body no kosheko, neko breko, my neko breko, neko breko, the body no kosheko. Neko break, to my neko break, neko break.
Yes, I didn't enter my today, tell my name of Moo, shallow my man, the man friend who came and drew. I come from bossing my air, I feel my all up body spirit moving for him and say, I wear standing like my anti ballet ray in the share. I would say, Massimo, my hego para music to say, for him bossing me, that's sparking antro, as soon as you take your foot at me, your place are hammocking me, let me know what in me. I have to take it and tell no pose, I who you copy. I ever say, when I general been a bang on it, or I'm on trip and sleep, go down and bang on it. You give me bug, I won't say I can't stand on it. Italian porto, you think I space or you think I forgot. Give me my solid days, give me the one I call for. Wiggle, all in tin and one I mean, always will break up beautiful on that table tin.
The fire and Joe are sparking today, my nickel break. After we walk on in my head, they nickel break. The kind of scala she wearing today, they pay your waist go break. But I come my king is the all of the day, they nickel break. Nickel break.
What's up, family? What's up, family? I'm your host, Royal P for the Royal P Show. I'm here today with Hipco line, all the way from Monrovia, Liberia. You know, the hottest man on the street right now. We're out here with him live. Make sure you turn in. You don't want to miss this at no point anytime soon. You don't want to miss this. Let's go. Dr. Royal P is here with Hipco line. So let's go. So Hipco line, the man, the music, the mission. All right, welcome family to the Royal P Show. This is not just a show. It's a space where story matter, where voice are heard, and where purpose meets truth. This evening, we are not just here to talk about music. We are here to talk about the man behind the sound, the journey, behind the lyrics, and the story behind the name. Our guest tonight is someone who didn't come from comfort. He didn't come from conviction. He didn't come from wealth. Someone who turned pain into purpose and struggle into soundtrack that many of us relate to, even when we don't say it out loud. So Hipco is more than a genre. For many, it is a voice of the street, a manner of real story, and sometimes a cry for hope. And tonight, we sit with a man who carried that weight, that responsibility, and that calling. The conversation is not just about gospel. It's not about hype. It's not about music. It's about growth, loss, faith, dreams, and what it really takes to stand when life tries to break you down. So to the fans watching, this is your moment to know the heart behind the music, to know the dreamer watching. This is proof that your story still matters. And to the young one watching, understand this. where you start does not decide where you finish. I'm gonna repeat again. Where you start does not decide where you finish. So family, help me welcome a brother, an artist, a voice of many. This is Hipco Line, and this is the Royal P Show. And I'm your host, Dr. Royal P. Thank you for being here with me. How you doing, my brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
So welcome.
Yeah,
so welcome to the show. Welcome.
And I say thank you to the platform for putting me the opportunity that the God will be heard to pass out God to our people around.
Most definitely, most definitely.
People hearing me and New York today. I'm very much extend an appreciation to you for affording us this opportunity.
Appreciate. I appreciate you taking your time out too and being here with me. I appreciate, most appreciate. Like you said, we family now. We it's not just from here now. We hopefully can work together, and the success can continue for either one of us. And then pretty much the relationship as well. It's not just it's the relationship that we can find and that we can keep on moving and bringing great. I mean, so you're a great artist. You just, like I said, sometimes we all just need to push a little bit and a little bit of support and to really blow up and be the person we were meant to be. So thank you again for watching. I'm your man, Dr. Royal P on the Royal P Show, and I'm here with the one and only Hipco Lion from all the way Monrovia, Liberia. You don't want to miss it. Turn in, like, subscribe to the channel, follow him everywhere, his platform, or support his music, support the movement, and let's get this on together. So welcome to the Royal P Show for the people watching right now. How are you feeling today? Honestly, so before we talk music, how could your close friend describe Hipco Lion when the camera at off?
Close friend, how he describe Hipco Lion, right? If I get you
yes,
right.
How would it describe you when the camera's off?
Oh, if the camera is off, you describe me as Hipco Lion. You describe me as the brain behind the Hipco music. You describe me as someone who is making a great effort and impact in Liberian music by supporting our art and culture. You know, Liberian, we have great talent here. Both talents in the trenches. We have talent all over. And support is needed. Who to help to lift all these talents or big question that we pose up. Yeah, so as they see me, they see a role model, someone who is inspiring the youth, giving hope to the youth, giving hope to the hopeless. That if Hipco Lion can come from the trenches, come from the slum community, and the warrior Hipco Lion today, you are no difference from Hipco Lion. You and Hipco Lion share the same story. Hipco Lion story is a sorrowful story. Yeah, from his journey, if you go through the journey of Hipco Lion life story, it's very much saddening that sometimes we just have to let go and keep our mind or our eyes on the prize and continue testing for greatness.
Most definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, you know, once I did an interview once ago, and somebody comment on it and says that in order for them to support a Liberian artist need to put something out that they can be able to jam to, vibe to, and be able to want to support. But for your song, like I said, Nickel Break and other song that I listened to, I feel you have put something out that people needs to support and find the potential in you to make it big and make it like, you know, like this Nigerian artist and so far that we support so much across. So before so what are one thing fans think they know about you but actually don't?
Come again?
What are one things fans think they know about you, but they don't know about you?
Yes. One of the things fans feel that they know about me or think they know about me is from the sun they go break, it's a script verbs that if you are not like inclined to the movement or the activity of the street, you will take these makers who are on the sun to be like or people who are like disadvantaged youth or people who are not heading nowhere. But we are talented people. We dare decide to create or the unfolding from the script. We observe the script because as we associate and affiliate on a daily basis, we interact with the people on the street or the people along the way. We understand the language that resonates among the people. So based upon that, we decide to take the logic and present it as a music. Thereby combining all our activities within the street. For people that feel that we are disadvantaged youth or we are people who don't know where we are going, but actually I can tell you that apart from the music, we are logical people. We are people who or other depends on when it comes to advices, it comes to or good moral, because I can assure you that we came out as a child from a very disciplined home. At the end of the day, what were placed in us from our parents lead us today, and it's carrying us today. Despite we are interacting with other people or other new friends, but their activities cannot overcome our training or our doctrine that we take from our parents. So people sometimes may carry misinformation or disinformation, like they know much about you, but they know nothing about you because they haven't interacted with you. They know not much about you, but as the speculation go, we go because of our society, we are good at speculating and carrying news that doesn't represent people or their character, but we are different character as you can see. Even if I want that character to even appear on the platform tonight, it won't be an easy thing. But I can show you that we are working beyond all reasonable doubt to prove to the world that talent is still Liberia.
Most definitely, most definitely. So I believe that's what the interviews is about. So after this interview, I hope and pray that all your fans and followers would know now who Hipco is about. Not everything, but most majority of how who you are, and now they can start spectating giving a spectator thinking about they know you. So 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 what do you grow up and what was the life really like from you back then?
I grew up so many communities. When I first started my primary education, I started from the 72nd community, the Pinsville Bell. I once lived within the Pinsville Bell. I lived in Niso community and later on moved to Barnumsville, where I'm presently residing. These are the communities that I've been residing in: the Pinsville Bell, the Cannonsville Bell.
Yeah. So how was life like back then? Where all those places that you grew up from?
It haven't been easy, especially someone who grew up with a single parent. You know our history in Liberia. We saw war. We were born in war, and we saw what we experienced during the heat of the war. At the end of the day, our father couldn't like be around. Some have to escape for another country. Left our mother. At the end of the day, taking care of us in this third world country and not that easy. It's been very much tough. But one way or the other, through the help of God and being disciplined, we were able to grow up. And at the end of the day, we are contributing immensely to society.
That's good. So what kind of kid were you growing up? Were you quiet? Were you wild? Were you focused? Or were you stubborn?
Back then, when I was coming up, I was like very much an active kid in high school. Every activities, I always take part in activities when it comes to football, when it comes to sporting activities and other things. We always play our part as a kid coming up.
Okay. So what's some early struggles that shape your mindset as a man today?
So any struggle that shake my mind, especially as a kid coming or in high school and a single parent being managed by a single parent that easy. Mother have to go and hustle to get ends meet for her children. And at the end of the day in high school, we were with other people who their parents were opportune, but we were not opportune to be at their level or to like compare, we may say compare note with them. So at the end of the day, there were so many challenges along the way in high school for us, so many difficulties. While other people parents would just get for them easily, it wasn't easy for us. So many times we were denied some opportunity because of the opportunity of not like getting where we need to be at the right place or at the right time.
Okay, okay. So who believed in you before the world did? So when you say who really believed in you and saw the potential in you before anybody did?
Yeah, my neighborhood believe in me. My my family believe in me. Yeah. Other people, my ability also prove me well. And like let's say the thing, because like anytime when I apply my talent somewhere, I receive thumbs up, and as I visited many studios over the period of time, I received thumbs up from engineer that you have to keep on to be a great individual. You have to continue putting more energy at the end of the day. You have that.
Okay. So do you remember the first moment you realized music wasn't just fun, it was your purpose?
Yes. The first time I realized that music wasn't fun and it was something serious, it was when I received an invitation from an organization to attend a program that brought the Nigerian comedian in Liberia. She was a little kid who did a comedy in Nigeria. She came to Liberia here to just maybe cannot get her name now, but she started as the first kid in comedy in Nigeria. And when we were invited here, we were invited as an artist. But then we were trying to do our thing. We were underground artists by then, but by being extended that invitation, it brought pride to us. It tell us that this business we are in is a serious business and we should put more energy and put our mind to work and we see greater things.
Okay, that's great. And I listened to a show ever about single mother, and it's not anything different from a few of these black and Africans that live in the United States as well. Most of the guys now were raised by black, just single mother. Like you look at one of the famous basketball player, LeBron James, were raised by a single mother. Uh, what's it called? I believe Lil Wayne, single mother. So most of the time, just because you raised by a single mother, I mean you can't make it. You just have to have the mindset and the drive to be able to go and, like you said, a little bit of push to be able to really get what you want to get. So why Hipco? What does Hipco represent to you, not just the street?
Hipco represent Liberian music. Hipco represent our culture. When the new generation decide to bring transformation in Liberian music, and when they came up with Hipco, and we were once followers of those guys. We follow them with the generation, the genesis of Hipco. We follow those individuals closely. Their effort in promoting our art and culture, making sure Liberia culture be exposed to the world, which is good trends that we observe, and at the end of the day, through observation, whatever we decide to like contribute also to improving and exposing our culture. Yeah, so we decided taking Hipco and adding another name to Hipco, and to be more so I decide as the Hipco lion, which is the culture. Yeah, the Hipco is the Hip colloquial.
Hey, I like it. I like it. It's I like it. It's stand out. So, how do you find your sound in a space where everybody is trying to be heard?
Come again?
Where did you find your sound in a space where everybody want to be heard? Where how do you sound? How do you differentiate yourself from everybody when everybody want to be popular? When everybody want our music out there? When everybody just want to be? When everybody walking around, they want to hear that music playing. How do you find that sound where everybody in library, where every other artist want to be here? Want people to listen to that music? Want people to jam to that music? When they go to the club, they want that music to be played. How do you find your sound that different from everybody else?
Yeah, in that EC, especially in Liberia, where in everybody fighting to like get there, or everybody fighting to make sure that their work and benefit the public. In that EC, it been so much of difficulties we have faced over the period of time. But we decide that our son will be here. Now we are not in rush. We have to prepare ourselves. Enough preparation as we prepare ourselves. If the world decide to hear us, meaning we are already prepared that the world will continue hearing much of us. It's not just about like for the world or the country hearing you about the country hearing us. Some of us we could just sing any kind of music. But before we sing music, we understand because music is a language that resonates to both the elderly people and the younger generation. So we have to get that worrying that will be much listened to, and the other people will accept. That before we want to be popular or we want for our music to resonate, everybody here we just go and probably talking things that will not be unnecessary for the listening ear. So we take our time, we put our mind to work, we put our all into it to make sure that we get a good work. As long as you get a quality work, the work will sell itself. And 2 days today, you see make or break the effort and energy we put into it, the work sell itself around the world because the music reach places that we never take the music. But at the end of the day, we receive appreciation for that because the music reach places that even myself I haven't seen yet. Maybe I will see it in the future to come. I will see that places in the future to come, but the music are early travel ahead of me.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, what song changed everything for you? The one that made people start paying attention to you.
We can say is the Maple Break song. Actually, I'm gonna confess, I have other song back then. I did other song, but the Maple Break song brought attention to me, or I can say to us, because back then it was me and my brother then. Yeah, because he started getting some applause before even he gave all the goals. Some appreciation, other people started calling him and things. So Maple Break, because prior to us, it was the first song that tell us that we are people with talent and we have to do more to make sure that Liberia music reach another level.
Okay, yeah, it's like I said, I've been jamming it. It's actually it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. It's easy to understand. It's not too loud. It's not too. It just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You play chilling. It's like there's a lot of big boys out here today. Nobody being too drunk. Nobody being too wrecked. Nobody over there doing too much today. We just vibing. We just so I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. It hit different. I've been listening to it. I see why people. And when I saw a lot of people doing a trend with it, using the sound of different people, different places. It was very. I was touched because I was like, wow, it's a good song, and whoever directed did a good job of mixing it as well. So it was a good song. So just going back, So you say you lost somebody, correct?
Come again.
Did you lose somebody?
If I lose someone, yeah,
Yes.
which is my brother I said previously.
Okay.
The fellow on the
So the one Barry, I think that's his name. So losing your brother, was it a major moment in your life, and how did that experience change you as a person? Hello. That brother network. All right, so family, the network is a little bit down. When we get him back, we're gonna go ahead and play the song, the Nick on break.
I don't know.
So you heard what I said? Yeah, you kind of breaking in. Uh, so thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share, send it to everybody else that needs to hear this. Whoever on TikTok, go ahead and head to FFHW TV on YouTube and support, watch, and enjoy the show as I interview Hipco from Liberia, Monrovia. You know, one of the hottest artists in there. And go check out Nickel Break if you haven't heard. It's I love it. I love it. So go ahead and check it out. The networking right now. So, but we're gonna be we back. We're back. Just enjoy the song as I get my man back.
That was fun. Getting me?
Yeah, I can get you now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I getting you.
Okay, yeah. So we back. Back. So like I was saying, so losing your brother, was it a major moment in your life, and how did that experience change you as a person, as an artist?
Yeah, losing my brother very big. It was a big blow to me and still a big blow up to date. Yeah, are you uh getting close to an individual wherein two of you decided that we got to put our energy to work together where we want it to carry us. And at the end of the day, losing that individual along the way is a very sad story up to date that I cannot even get over it. It always play on me. I try letting it go, but how can I let it go when we have a project that maybe everybody is dancing in the world, everybody is listening to? Maybe that, but the project still live on. It always brings a memory to me anytime I hear the song they could be playing. So it's very saddening to me. It breaks me down a lot. It disturbed me in my career up to now, as I say. Yeah, the loss of my brother very big. It shocked me a lot, bro.
I I get it, and my sympathies to you as well for that. Losing a brother and losing somebody that you close with, uh, it does hurt. It does hurt. So I hope God be your comforter, and I hope you can use that as a fuel to honor His memory by being great. Honor His memory by extending where you started. So as you start a music game, and you can kind of use that as a therapy, use that as a fuel to get higher level. So that way, when you look at it, you can frame that music that you made, and you can say, yes, I did it for my brother, and he fuels me. Because we all need something to fuel us. Either it break us or it make us. But I pray that this event, even though as tragic it was, it kind of fuels you to being the great artists and the greatest artists of our generation in Monrovia, Liberia, and spread all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it break you down. I think it should be able to fuse you and get you to where you need to be in life, to kind of make him proud. You know what I'm saying? To make him proud, whatever he is, to make him proud. And now when you look back, you say, you know what? There was some uh, great things that come out of this right here. Because sometimes we all look at the bad of the loss, which is tragic, but we have to look at the good that came out of it as well. Where it got you, where it put you. You got to keep working. So, my condolences to you for your loss again. So, did the music become therapy for you during that season? So, is it a therapy session for you? The music?
Yeah, exactly as you really stated. The music, for any movement, I listen to the music. Other people will be celebrating me, but my mind will always be reflected back then. Our activities will be involved in all the times we pass through. But as you said that I have to take her, I have to be strong to continue this legacy of Ruby and to continue pushing, to the world and tell them that we have talent here and we are talented group of people. But this talent will be or improve when we have other people like embracing or motivating or encouraging us to get the talents on before coming from a third world country and struggling like we want to make music. Yeah, it ain't that easy. We just have to maneuver by all costs or getting your way to the studio, and apart from getting your way to the studio or promoting the music nowadays, there's a whole lot of expenses that we go through as an artist and coming out as a self-supported artist within a struggling country. And in that easy, sometimes we feel like letting the dream to go and continue our normal hustles and other things. But we say we have a talent that we have to make sure the world here, so we cannot just give up so soon. We have to continue to make sure the world know that talent is out in like blood.
Most definitely, most definitely. The struggle is gonna be there. I think that's what make it sweet. So you can still do the normal hustle because, like you said, if you follow a lot of American artists, it wasn't easy as well. They had to come from the trenches. They had to sell. They had to sell drugs. They had to do other things just to make it what they are. So if you have to go ahead and work somewhere and do other stuff while you making your music, it's nothing wrong with it. But just don't let that drive in you die. Don't let that will to make it die. Especially now that you have something great with your brother and he's no more. You can't stop now. I feel that should be the fuel to the fire that really drive you. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and build this house, but because I'm take that money and I put it right into the music, and I'm going to the studio, I'm gonna write, I'm gonna make videos, and I'm gonna put it out there so people can enjoy. Because music music suits the soul. A good music can draw people together. You know what I'm saying? So, 'cause if the Nigerian music play, that bring different people together, not just a Nigerian. So when I want our Liberian music to when it play, it bring other people together. You know what I'm saying? We all can go one place and jam to the music and forget our problem. You feel me? So that's why I say Nick or break. It just the meaning behind it. So I want to ask you. So what's the meaning really behind Nickel Break? How do you came up with that song?
Yeah, nickel break is for like if you happen to go for a section or a party, and if you try to entertain yourself, maybe with one, and then when you come, you are safe, you sit in your chair and lay your nose one side, and sleep try to carry you. So based upon that, maybe that you start to come up with search or you know saying that make or break, that you maybe enjoy yourself over the period of time and you like lay back somewhere, you see yourself and taking your way by sleep. or you see yourself like resting and you are very much tired, like your neck will break. You will not able to like make move to do another level again, your neck will break. So it actually came off from like a club where people in the club celebrating, some people are drinking their wine, other things at the end of the day, other people take say lay in the chair at the end of the day, lay their neck, say oh, your neck will break, your neck break. Oh. So it's just how issue of neck will break him about and we try to put lyrics around it to make sure it be necessary for the ears.
Most definitely, it definitely. I think sometimes the music that you don't expect to blow up, that's what really blew up, and it definitely caught my ears, and I think it got a lot of people's ears as well. Uh, so my question is, are there lyrics or emotional in your music that fans might not realize come from that loss?
Come again?
Have you making any music since the pass of your brother?
Yeah, since my brother passed off, I have music, but it's not like relating directly to his death. But I have all of the music that I'm working on within the studio, and I and him also have an album, entire album that is in studio. We are even searching around for support and other contributions to help us to make sure we support it and give whatsoever belongs to the producer at the end of the day to make sure we take it from the studio. So we have more projects apart from I and Barry B. Me and Barry B have project and apart from my own set project also.
Okay. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So to get the album out, what's that look like?
Yeah, to have the album up, we it centered around finance. Yeah, it's centered around finance because in getting the album up, we need to compensate the engineer because we have like 6 to 7 songs on the album. We have to compensate the engineer, and apart from compensating the engineer, other promotional aspect like shooting content video, getting bloggers and other people to make sure that we push the song out there also, and getting places that we were able to go. Like if we decide to go one country or other country to make sure we shoot the video, the start we able to get, we should be able to reach to that start and other things to make sure we get that type of quality video and other things we need. So that is the process.
Most de- okay. So what's that look like though? What's the finance part look like? Is it a huge amount of contribution that's needed, or is just uh, something that can be
Yeah,
done?
yeah. If I can work within, let's say, something the 500, for that budget and things, then to get that whole album done with the promotional aspect, the video, because I have to pay video shooter, other people and things, and within the web now. That's how we
Okay,
know.
go ahead. Yes. Like you hear him, he needs some. He lost his brother from the song "Nickel Break." Uh, One of the popular songs. I already got them out there. Uh, and then in the song being popular, the tragedy of his brother came in the picture with the nickel break, and then I feel like after that too, the song took off too, because most time when a tragedy happens, that's when a artist really get to be there. So, but sometimes too, if you're not strong, it breaks you down, and instead of you being up there, it kind of break you down to be. So, uh, it's a good song, nickel breaking different artists. So well, my thing is just for us, whoever listening, whoever watching, whoever hearing this, to go ahead and help support our artists. Support, give them the support that they need to be out here to make this music thing uh, success, you know, to really help them be the sound of the country. You know, music bring other people together. Music bring us together. You know, when the last time I was in Monrovia, it was everybody everywhere want to play some music. You know, everybody want to play music. Everybody want to play music, and everybody want to dance and get that little bottle up. And you know what I'm saying. And so I feel that when we come together collectively and really play music, play our music, and as we play our music in the country, it can spray out uh, to other places in the diasporas, you know, and not just the country. You know, it can go beyond our wildest dreams, our wildest imagination. You know, especially for me, I very love Liberia very much. I got that in my heart. You know, the country that birthed us. You know, you have to love the place you come from, regardless if it's good, bad, or ugly. You know, you have to love it, to give it the way it is. So, we lost him right now with the network. He gonna be back. So while he's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching anywhere else, you can go on FFHW TV on YouTube, FFHW on YouTube, and watch the whole interview with myself and Hipco Lion live right now. I'm just waiting for him to come back on the screen, and we can continue the interview. But a lot of artists, there's a lot of talent in Liberia, but now it's just the support, and they are doing whatever they can to make sure that we get some quality music, you know, that we can be proud of our country. You know, got some good dancers, you know, like my man Dama. I watch his dancing. The boy is talented. So if you anywhere in the diasporas, you can help, you know, shine more light on these individuals and put on the grand stage. That would be fantastic. That would be beautiful. That we can put our artists and our dancers and everybody else and tell the world that we have talents as well. So you never know. One day we can be in the Olympics for different things and coming to America and being given an award for the African International Music. So therefore, while we wait for him, I'm going to hear one of his songs that he has sent me, that he made, and just vibe to it. Let me know if you're coming down. Let me know what you think about the song. Let me know thumbs up, thumbs down, and what can improve on the song as we jams to this song.
But hey, I see let she do, but hey, I see let what thing she can do. Now the thing she can do, I say she put me in the mood. She let me on no option, but do the thing I do. I say I do the thing I did. Hey, I see let she do, yeah. But hey, I see let what thing she can do. Now the thing she can do, I say she get me in the room. She gave me some apple, she said eat it like my own. Now the thing she can do. Now the sushi baba tell what thing she can do. She get me in a part two. Your mama multiply then your times about two. Yeah, but say she plumbing, she tell me she said she coming back. Oh, I got sick, gentleman, the rapper on my time. Can you imagine the thing we used to do? Where we happy when they tell me no more you. Forget to get free road, they put it in your shoe. Measure my heart, take it all, tell show it to you. Let my Alicia many lawyers they are owe it to you. You teach me plenty and I began follow me. You finish calling me, don't tell me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I guess the network.
Yeah, the network is highly disturbing. Yeah.
I feel you. I got you. Yeah, the network be
Yeah. So as I was saying, concerning, you know, we have couple of songs on the album, and releasing a whole album, it will require you like almost close to 1,000 or 2,000 something, but you know, we decide like doing it maybe bit by bit, wherein we will release like 1-2 projects over the period of time. Because if we say we don't want we did the whole album, at the end of the day we will be going into 2,000 or 1,500. Or for now, we start to release the songs bit by bit at the end of the day to take stress from us.
Most definitely, and I feel we can definitely use the social media platform to really kind of get the song, tease up the song out there, and see which one hit, which one don't, and then we can kind of mix it and because you don't want to just spend money and the song really don't hit like that. The video don't hit. Most songs too, you need a video attached to it, not just a song. So most definitely. So I hope after this interview, somebody out there can be a big blessing to get the song out, to get the album out, and any contribution is welcome, no matter how big or small it is. Will be highly appreciated to support the movement, to support this right here, and as we go on. So what do you think your brother could
Yep.
say about the man you becoming now?
Yeah, as you said previously, for sure, any contribution come with yourself. But I can assure the world that we have much project. The project baby have in studio. If you feel that neck will break is the hit song, then you must be joking. Because some songs that if people listening to it today within studio, you will get to know that baby he was a legend. But the legacy will continue to live on as we release those track at the end of the day for the world to listen and know that we have talent here. And you ask me a question, who baby will see me like today? He was the source of motivation to me also. Yeah, he was always like to collab with me on a song. And sometimes the guy will just be praising me, motivating me. What he collab? Praising me, I say, but baby, what's going on? How will you just be winning praises on me all the time and things? And say, my man, that's what you do. Even this song never play when I did my rap. Before I can get myself, baby, I didn't know my rap, baby. Another time they see me, they always like voting my rap and thing, and they always praising me, putting me in that type of position. Like this guy is not a small guy. They got have talent in him. Got have great things. And he's always motivate me. He always motivate me. So I cannot sit in this talent, other things that I can show you though. We will continue putting our all into this until we get Liberian music to the world and Liberian music culture be accepted.
Most definitely. So, what inspired you the most when writing real pain, joy on the people? What inspired you the most to write this music?
What inspired me is my story. My story inspired me, for the past time we have been rejected, or we may say we've been rejected in certain gathering, in certain social classes and things. We were not opportune to find ourselves certain area. We always been like we've been discriminated by other people. We've been left alone, and by other people. So based upon that, we say, well, we can put the pins together. We can put our loneliness together to make sure the world feel our pain. The world get to know and that we are going through a lot time here. It ain't that easy. So we try to put all our like pain, frustration, and things within our labor to present it to the world.
Okay. So, how do you decide when to make music for the street versus the music for a deeper message?
Yeah, like sometimes music is like calculation. If you calculate, like, I decide to make the music for the street. I decide to make the music for people to dance. I decide to make a conscientious music. Like I have a song called Freedom, which is a conscientious song where it's all about redemption, it's all about freedom. So sometimes we make music for the street, sometimes we make music for the club, sometimes we make music for people like sector in the society. We have a group of people or people happening based upon the happening we produce music based upon the message that we want for it to resonate among the people. Yeah, based upon that we make music.
Gotcha. So, what one of the hardest part of being an artist that fans never see?
Yeah, it much disheartening because it's like being an artist wherein people are not seeing you. Meaning the hardest part of being is artist. It much difficult because sometimes as an artist, people will always feel that you're in a position of getting it. and you don't get it, but you only like create an uptake or you put yourself in that position that you already have, which of course you don't have, but you working beyond all reasonable doubt to make sure that you get what you need to get through your effort and through your energy you bring within your music. But sometimes based upon our dress code and how we appear, because we say that as artists you have to be decent, you have to, if you appear, let them know that the artist appears. So sometimes as we appear, people feel that we already have it, we already get it, and it always need it for us. So sometimes before we go public places, it takes us time. Because as you go, oh, Hipco Lion, they early know that Hipco Lion have a rap. Yeah, so they will always need it from you. So it's much difficult for us sometimes. You cannot part or in the broad part of the street corner all time. Because people will always like need it from all, because we've been with the people back then.
Okay. So what are one song you have made that means more to you than the public? So what one song you have made that means so much to you than the public?
Yeah, as I said previously, I said on Nickel Break.
So Nickel Break means Nickel Break means a lot to the public as well. So you don't have any other song that you feel like this is it, but the public really don't resonate. It really doesn't resonate with the public as it resonate with you.
Yeah, I have other songs like the songs I gave you. I have Princess. Yeah, I have AUCA. Back then I was collabing with a team, Triple G. Before I started collabing with Barry, or I was collabing with a team where we came up with a song called Kwapa. Wherein if I send that song to you, listen to it, you say, wow, but why the public never accept that song? But you know, the public have their choice to make. They have their way of, falling for music or falling for a song or an artist.
So when I'm gonna play this song, and tell me what came to mind when you make this song right here.
La princesse, les princesses, la princesse, les princesses, la princesse, les princesses. G-Phil. La princesse, les princesses, la princesse, les princesses, la princesse, les princesses. La princesse, les princesses, princesses, les princesses, la princesse, les princesses.
Your son on the beat, so Bobby. C'est la wedding, moi Bobby. So Bobby. Laisse la sonne, moi Bobby. So Bobby. I said the home, moi Bobby. When she pull in the skin tag.
So what would you what space were you at when you made that song?
Yeah, when I made the song back then, it was back then when I produced that song at Sony Studio. And within a period of time, in Liberia, people follow fashion or any new dress code come, everybody want to do it. So at the end of the day, majority of our girls were like wearing skincare all over and things. So based upon that, I just decided to calculate princess in the skincare, princess skincare, our skincare, and I just decided to put limit around that aspect because majority of our female they were believing in skincare. And
Most definitely. Those types were getting some of the people in trouble. I'll tell you that.
Okay, song to me like. Yeah.
So how about this one?
Local, low. So G-Phil in built. So let's say this, so let's say that. Where chicken shit, blash shit. On a table TNT, on a table TNT. Before I keep out with the vision for the entertainment. On joking, see what they see what you know what I mean. If you can't help me, please don't harm me. Mame, lima nime. Lima nime. La tela osa broka talk la tila you again. You take a person on you limit it to you and me. You create a sama homo bikini for entertainment. You asking question, client session, like who can me perform? Mume or silent, you want that, then you want tell a challenge. He never knew me,
so were you talking to an artist? You talking to somebody else, or you were just talking to people in general?
It's like I was talking to people in general. Sometimes we as artists we go through a lot. The criticism, backbiting, the jealousy, the envy. So basically, some people won't help you, but the good art criticizing who are
Me Mr. Mamé, tarefa quieto na. Settle in my apartment. Think about waste on knowledge like head to give me talent. You don't be calling my attention on that type of thing. Or concentrated, man can be just a stupid thing. The bloody coach, I tell them, say, but I let I want to. That on that day, I still create me and my small let you. I decided not turning back to make me say my left. I in the day we used to go to Easter. For air, you wear my wear on a color ball left. I was a night across the river, very peanut or there. Your local, very peanut or there. Oh, la. Very peanut or there. I had started on that type of TNT, that type of TNT, on that type of TNT. Before I keep up with the vision for the entertainment, on joking serious, they are serious, you know what I mean. If you can't help me, please don't have me, mama, leave my name. That step by step can make a journey. You won't pay the heart, you won't tell a sunny, one way a sunny. Hard work and dedication, my sunset, that money coming left. It's all about the money, kept my eyes on the prize. I was destined for this Sony. I put in key in Sony and taking Sony for Sony. The thing I'm up at, the hour tell me to be funny. I can't even call it glory, but people say they know me. I want me boy, oh, now me more, oh, now me penny. I can't no smoke, say I can't walk. La for who penny, I'm a penny, they making flour. My AEIOU, sometimes walking be the flower. They see as I spell sweet, they see as me spell sour. Who pay no pay, I pay my credit, I'm on a stay. Your open corridor for the tattoo, your create space. I had started on that type of TNT, that type of TNT, on that type of TNT. Before I keep up with the vision for the entertainment, on joking serious, they are serious, you know what I mean. If you can't help me, please don't have me, mama, leave my name. They started on that level, who won't play, or can I go play? They found that yellow pen, the ladies, they were all on the road. Many were calling, few were choosing, I have cooking two teams. I own for Jero for my sauce, I just got fitting why I'm a damn reminiscing on the power. I came out on the blog, I must do it for my blog.
So, family, you heard the songs, you seen the artists, you heard the stories. The network is still not networking the way it needs to be, but we're gonna be back. But I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy the artist. He's gonna be back in a minute. Continue, but like he said, it needs the any contribution to get this music out to the world, to get this out to the Liberian people and across the diaspora will be a very great help. No matter what you contribute, you can contribute straight to the artist himself. If you want to put a comment down, asking for his Cash App, Sendwave, or whatever it is, but or you want to donate to the show, and the show will donate to him 100%. I don't need anything. The show will donate to the artists that have been coming on the show 100%. So you can do it with DJ Royal P, and anything you donate will go to the artist, not go to me. If you don't want to send it to me, you can send it to the artist himself, and they can get it. They can get it as well as you send it in. So thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for those that's watching. He's back, and we're gonna come back and continue. But thank you. So welcome back.
Welcome. You know the network is very much difficult here.
We know how the network be networking over there. So go ahead, what you're saying.
Getting me?
Yeah, go ahead. What you are saying something before the network cut off.
Yeah, but can you put me on track?
You're not up on the screen.
Yeah, on the screen. I said, can you put me on track? Wow, like where because it's like the network distracted us.
got you.
Getting me?
Get it. Yeah, we good now. We good now. So we about to end up the show. So we good. Uh, we coming there. So like I said, so the cash app is down there. People, DJ Royal P. If you want to donate to the cause, if you want to donate to the artists, whatever you give, 100% will go to the artists that have been on the show, from DY to my man Alfonso, and now you got Hipco Lion on the show, blessing my show with his presence, a legend in the making. You know, he has seen a lot of things from way during the World War time. You know, from 1989. Pretty much that then when Lucky Bucket was there, from time from 1 man 1 cup type of deal. You know, when we used to listen to 1 man 1 cup, no cup for dog. You know, those were the songs we used to listen to back. That's our biggest artists. You know, back then when we was listening to this song. So and we love it, but now we need to make sure that the word love the rest of the song. So, but like I said, I hope by end of this right here, you know, the public will come together and we all will give help you and your group and get those songs out, you know, because it needs to get out, get those songs out. So we can throw the question. So in the next 3 to 5 years, where do you see Hipco Lion in the next 3 to 5 years? Music, your music, or personally, what do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, in the next 3 to 5 years, based upon my hard work, I expect myself to be on another level. I expect myself to be among those artists when counting artists within Africa, and even when you're talking about the world at large, because it's like we are trying to put our mind to more work, classical work that will be accepted by the people around the world. So I can assure you, within few years' time, Hipco Lion will be on another level through my effort and the contribution of other people and the help me to get where I want to reach, because I have a big dream and I not just want to like be an artist who produce Nego Bread and only Nego Bread maybe hear from the artist, but we have lots in store for you to present to you that the world will accept us, Africa will accept us, and will be people who will be pointed out in the future that those guys were good individuals who live Liberian music to another level. So it's my dream, it's my plan.
Most definitely, most definitely. I pray it come to pass. Um, so, what kind of legacy? What kind of legacy do you want your name to carry in Liberia and beyond Liberia? When all is done, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind as an artist?
Yeah, as an artist, the legacy I want to leave behind, I want to leave the legacy of a great musician who rise in Liberia, and at the end of the day, he was the beacon of hope for the less unfortunate, the unprivileged. So it's the legacy I always try to make sure I reach my peak in my musical arena, that through me attention will be paid to those that are in the dungeons, those that cannot like make their way through. Yeah, through me that they can see that reflection as they see themselves, they see, or they see me, they see that reflection within them, that if Hippo Lion can come from among us and rise up to the occasion, we ourselves, I think we can do the same. So it's the legacy I want to leave, that young people, or I will be the inspiration of young people tomorrow.
Okay. So, if Hipco Line could be remembered for one thing, what should it be?
If you want to remember Hippo Lion for the classical and quality music he produced.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a quick question, and just answer what's come to mind. So, Studio or stage?
You said studio or stage? Both studio and stage.
No, so you gotta pick one. So quick fire. Which one will you pick? Studio or stage? Which one do you like? You like the studio better or you like the stage better?
I like the stage.
So the stage. All right. So two, old school hipcore or new wave? Which one will you mess with?
I just mess with Hipco, which is a mix, both from the old school and the new school.
So you
Yeah, we
like so
just
you like
mix it.
so if you had to pick right now, which one would you pick? The old school hipcore or the new school?
We no disrespect to the old school because we used the old mat to plant the new mat. It was through the old mat, all those guys we ain't know today become new school guys. So although we are in the new school, but we salute those on who try pushing it from the genesis.
Okay. So who one artist you love to collaborate with, dead or alive?
They're alive. Someone who is alive. Yeah, in Liberia or around or globally, or you are not limiting it, or
Anyway,
yes.
any artist that you feel like you would like to collaborate? It could be from Nigeria, it could be from Sierra Leone or Liberia. Who you think that one artist is, dead or alive, that you would love to collaborate with?
Yeah, the individual I always feel is the fellow from Kenya, Caliph Grab Jones.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Caliph Jones. Yeah.
So have you reached out to him and see if that could work?
The opportunity having been given me.
I
Yeah.
got
So
you. So one word to describe your journey so far.
one word to describe my journey so far
Yes,
is
sir.
commitment.
Okay, that's big. That's big. That's big. Committed, because you have to be committed. You gotta be committed. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta have persistence. You gotta be consistent as well to really making anything. That's a life pretty much. So commitment. Okay, that's deep. That's deep. So one message to your fans watching right now.
Yeah, one message to my fans: continue following me, sharing, and commenting on my project. Follow me on all streaming platforms on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Hipco Lion. Continue supporting me. I got more for you. And continue your hard work by promoting me within my accent. I'm here for you. I will make sure that I give you the best and you will receive the best of Hipco Lion.
So what advice will you give a young Liberian with talent but no connection?
Yeah, another advice I will try to give to people with talent but no connection is you have to be persistent, you have to be focused. You can be in a little corner and the world look in your direction. Depending on how you put your brain to work, how you put your mind, your energy in what you do. You may not be someone who have it, but based upon your energy and your effort, but second sleep, as we say in our normal Liberian language, we say God can sleep, but see everything we do. So as we put effort, we put time and be persistent in what we do, despite the resources, we will see that connection coming to us one of these days. Because some of us we started on a low beginning, but for now people are looking within our direction. So you can do same.
Okay, so finish this statement for me. Music saved me because.
Music saved me because it's the fruit to the soul.
So what next for Hipco Line, and how can fans support you?
Yeah, much for me, Hippo Lion have couples of project within studio. Apart from the album I am very on, but I have my own personal drawings and other things yeah, that will be coming to you this year. We have a lot in store for you. So my friend, you can get or trust me, put me on the defensive that I will make sure that I give you much and what you need. We will continue keeping our space. We will continue giving you more entertainment as we want it to be. The Hipco Lion yesterday won't always be the Hipco Lion today. I will continue like growing with him again, continue improving and upgrading. So you should watch all we have on share for you.
That's powerful. That's powerful. I appreciate you being on the platform today. I appreciate very much being on the platform. It was great having you on. I very appreciate it much. It was good hearing your story. Like I said, I pray that after this right here, a lot of people and myself will come together to help you put those music out and know that we all can enjoy. Like I said, because I love music, and I love good music. I love to support any way I can, and love to support, especially our artists back home. Sometimes you get tired of listening to other people's music too much, but sometimes we don't produce as much good music to the public, But to us, it's great music, but to other people, it's not so great. So I appreciate you being on the show. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the public before we adjourn?
Yeah, I also appreciate you for affording us the time and the opportunity that the world will hear our voice. And we say you should continue promoting Liberia entertainment, continue searching for the support out there that people will look in our direction in Liberia when it comes to entertainment. Because we have to promote our entertainment. The artists in Liberia are going through a lot of difficulties. And in that he say, yeah, so we need other Liberians who are left our country and go outside world, they experience other things and know what is unfolding there to look in our direction and help the children of their motherland. I say thanks to the fans, thanks to everybody around the world. Continue following Hipco Lion, I will continue give you what you deserve. So I say salute, royalty, shout out to the platform, and I do appreciate everyone who sat on my voice.
Most definitely, most definitely. So this wasn't just an interview. This was a story. A Hipco line. Thank you for letting us into your world. Tonight was more than just an interview. Tonight was a reminder that behind every sound is a story, and behind every story is a soul. We didn't just hear music tonight. We hear a journey. So before we go, is there any? You can give a little freestyle of something that you just come up with before we go that the public would like to hear.
Yeah, they're a little bit freestyle.
Yeah, you just drop a little something there. Let's see what the people can, you know.
Yeah. You know my level, you see me tasting, you tell me hello. Someday we happy, you see a papi, the grand level. They came me Easter, the summon tita to call the devil. To it Easter man, Terry Clo, I can watch it also. I running down or going down, but I love from back. The children coming, the children happy, they see that copper. The Hego Lion, instead of adding the try to mano, my Hego music, I can't change it to give me down. I just a pastor, you give me change, let me pre the same one. They eat the money, they start the children, the people, momo. You see it easy, if you come on, man, cannot no more. I used to say that someday and feel that call a woman. I always serious, you give me chance that I ain't drama. I was a period your ears standing like one at time. I say I beg you, don't give me chance that overtake you. Like I pay carrying most of them say they won't imitate you. I call in say good let me do, let me imitate to be like me to be your rapper plenty thing in for some probably never will look at you and tell you and I your pro because they want you to poor but they know I'm okay. I say I'm breaking on the blood, they are freestyle with air. Look.
Yo, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Much love, much love. That was fire. Appreciate that. That was fire. Hey, you drop a comments, like, let me know what you think, but that was fire. Thank you again for your presence once more. So like you said, we didn't just hear the music tonight, we heard the journey, we heard the pain, we heard what it means to raise, to rise, to fall, to lose, and still be standing. So the Bible tells us that in Psalm 34:19, many are affection of the religions, but the Lord deliver him out of all of this. So that verse reminds us that pain doesn't disqualify you. Purpose live on the other side of perseverance. To Hipco line, your voice matter, your story matter, and your willingness to be real gives strength to people you may never meet. You know what I'm saying? Your willingness to be on the platform. Your willingness to make music regardless of the loss, the struggles, the ups and downs you have been through, you going through. You know, your willingness to keep moving forward and keep being the legend you are, because you are a great artist. You know, it's just like I said, sometimes the support is what stops a person from really being out there, and somebody believe in them. Somebody saying, you know what, I believe in you. I think now that the world have heard your story, and then I pray by God's, everything will come together as it is. No matter, like I said, no matter what the donation is, everything will be appreciated to get this music out that everybody can enjoy, because, you know, the music will still here long after we all gone, and the next generation will enjoy it. So the 25th of January, he gonna be at the celebration of the next generation as well by God's giving. He gonna be there. So if you want to see him, come out, support him, and, you know, give him a donation you can, and just put him out there, put him at the platform he is, you know, let his voice, because, you know, like I said, a gift is never for the person, it's for the word. So now he using his gift that God gave him, the talent that God gave him to write, to be able to articulate his voice and say the pain that he went through music, that we all can experience it. You know, we need to give him that support to keep on going, because, you know, music is a sound to the soul that sometimes when we down, we listen to it, it bring us back up. So for those that are making those music, we need to support them by any means necessary, that will keep making some great music. And like I said, Libra music, we need some positive competition so that we can get some quality music and the world can enjoy the music as well. So to everyone watching, never let your womb silence your purpose. God doesn't waste pain, he transforms it. So we're going to say a little prayer before we close. Heavenly Father, thank you for this moment, for life, for growth, for the power of testimony. We pray for Hipco Lion, cover his step, protect his mind, strengthen his heart, and guide his purpose. That he goes through this right here, that's everybody listening and watching after this right here will change his life for the good, change the music game in Liberia, and change his people. His music will change other life as well. Let his music continue to heal, inspire, and uplift as we go, and guide his purpose in this. We pray for every viewer who is hurting quietly, dreaming loudly, or fighting battle unseen. Remind them that they are not forgotten, not finished, and not alone. You know, as your word said in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So Lord, we trust you with our past, our present, and our future. In Christ Jesus and the Lord and Savior, we pray. Amen. Let the word of our mouth and meditation of our heart be acceptable in our sight. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So thank you, Hipco Lion, for being on the platform. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. As we go, I'm going to hear one of your songs real quick as we exit out of here. Until next time, my brother, I'll see you on the other side. We'll talk, and I pray whatever contribution is done to the platform, you will receive it. And whatever contribution I have as well, you will receive it in due time. So thank you again for your presence. Thank you again for blessing the show. Until next time, have a great and productive night. This is your boy Royal P from the Royal P Show, coming live. And you know what? I'm going to hit a Nick on break one more time. But before that, let's hit this right here.
DJ Secret, LRB music to the world. Hey yo, Maximum, Hipco Lion, let's get it pop.
So in the morning, she can give me tea and bread. I swear after 2 hours, then I beat put her red, yeah. Like I want in the air with a gunshot. Sit in the air, but behind that I drop flat. That's nothing, you feeling putting on my head. The player police say I'm going to take it off on there, yeah. The thing you doing to the tattoo to your man, no. You do I want you people to you finish coco, look. But hey, I see the she do, but hey, I see the type of thing she can do. Now the thing she can do, I say she put me in the mood. She left me on no option but to do the thing I do. I say I do the thing I did. Hey, I see the thing she do, yeah. But hey, I see the type of thing she can do. Now the thing she can do, I say she get me in the room. She gave me some apple, she said eat it like my own. Now the thing she can do, now the sushi baba type of thing she can do. She get me in a part 2. Your mama multiply then your time say part 2. Yeah, but say she plumb me, she tell me, she said she coming back. Oh, I got sick, gentleman, the rapper on my time. Can you imagine the thing we used to do, eh? Where we happy when they tell me no more you. Forget to get free road, I put it in your shoe. Measure my heart, take it all, tell show it to you. Let my Alicia many loyalty, I owe it to you. You teach me plenty and I'm big and follow me. You finish calling me, don't tell me what you telling me. You tell my thing, I tell your thing, I see thing. Why the TV say mon lemon clean shiny. Like it start up on me back to the memory. The way we used to operate, how we used to be. I can't believe I ain't I need relief. But hey, I see the thing she do, but hey, I see the type of thing she can do. Like the thing she can do, I say she put me in the mood. She let me on. But I feel puisselle, la puisselle, les puisselles, la puisselle, les puisselles. G-Vio. La puisselle, les puisselles, la puisselle, les puisselles, la puisselle, les puisselles. La puisselle, les puisselles, puisselle, les puisselles, la puisselle, les puisselles.
Chill one.
Well, Sunday on the beat.
So a Bobby. C'est la wati me wa Bobby. So a Bobby. C'est la sonne me wa Bobby. So a Bobby. I see the home me wa Bobby. When she pull her in the skin tear, you can see the.
So like I said, Hipco, I appreciate you being on the platform. Thank you, thank you. We'll talk later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody that make this possible. Thanks to your manager and everybody else. And I pray, like I said, that God will continue to bless you, to strengthen you, to keep making great music as you are. And I pray that the support that you need and every artist that's showing on the Royal P show with Dr. Royal P be supported by any means necessary. Thank you, thank you. Keep the fit. Don't lose the fit. Don't drop your head. Keep it going no matter what. Your music will live on beyond your imagination, and your kids, your generation will enjoy it. So if you don't enjoy it right now, I promise you, your kids, your generation will enjoy it. Just got to keep working hard and keep going, and I trust me, it will pay off. This is the Royal P show with Dr. Royal P, taking it off. Until next time, watch out for the next artist. See you.
From the dust to the throne, yeah, we rise again. Turn the pain into power. Let the healing begin. Every scar got a story. Every loss got a win. Welcome to the Royal Peace Show. Step in. Yeah, I came from the bottom, where the nights hit harder, where the cold cut deep and the heart grew smarter. Every tear I shed made the purpose larger. Now I speak for the weak, that's a real man's honor. I fought through the dark, but I kept that flame. Had to look in the mirror, had to face my shame. But the pressure in my chest started shaping my name. Royal P, forged in the fire and pain.